Welcome back. Today we're gonna use a couple electronics here. Right now I'm holding the PCA 9685. This is basically a 16 channels, 12 bits PWM servo motor, and this is basically suitable for Arduino, but we're gonna try to hook it up using a Raspberry Pi. So let me show you here. These things is very easy to read. I really like it that it has different color. It is color coded to yellow, red, and black, and you can connect this amount of servos. So basically, it is 16 channels, so you can connect up to 16 servos. The other thing that is interesting about this device is that you can have a serial, so you can connect multiple of these devices in serial. So you can connect them in this side, and then you can do it the serial on that. The other thing that it has is that because the servos need voltage by themselves, you can connect it on this area. So let me take a picture. Actually, let's go to the desktop. So I wanted to also show you that this device quite cheap. It's like only $13, and actually you get two of these. So I just ordered it and you get two, but I also wanted to show you this diagram. So this diagram is quite simple, as I mentioned it. You will be able to connect from the servo, the same color coded, yellow, red, and black. And then here are the pins that we will be able to connect it. It's kind of hard to see it, but I should be able to show you in once that we connect it. I just got this Raspberry Pi, and one thing that I noticed is that it has two HDMIs, but don't worry, we will be able to connect them. So let's get started. Okay, as you can tell, the Raspberry Pi is very small, and you need to be very careful with the pins. I like to use red for, in this case, the 5 volt, and as well the ground. So when you are plugging the power, in my case it was very trivial because I have a power supply that I can set the amount of volts that I want, and I can use the alligator connectors to be able to use plug into the device. In this case, the Raspberry Pi has this little button here, and it allows me to just turn it on. Once the device is connected, it will boot, and you'll see the logo. You have to connect it to a monitor, and right now it's giving me an error that there is no SD card because we haven't connected. So I need to figure out how to flash the SD cards, and that way we can have an operating system. So in order to install the software for the SD card into the Raspberry Pi, there is this Raspberry Pi imager. I have a Mac OS, so I just need to download the device, and we are just opening it here. So I'm gonna select this version, the bookworm, for 64 bits, and for the storage I just inserted an SD with 126 gigs. Okay, so finally it finished and it has been written, so let's see, and I think that's it. Let's try it out. Okay. It looks a little bit messy, but as you can see here, it has the different channels. So I tried to connect it for each of because it has 4 sections, and it's easier to see for the servos. So I have 3 servos in each of the legs. Let me see if I can just take a snapshot here. Yeah, this is the arm, and on the other side you can see here on the wrist of the leg, and as well you see the shoulder. And then I connected 3 for each leg in each of them. And now we should be able to connect it on the local network. You can use the password that you use, and we can see here that we are in the Raspberry Pi bookworm. So I think that I put everything on here. So now I create a script, which is basically in scripts and servo test, and it's just a Python script using the Adafruit connection. But I'm gonna stop here because in the next video we're gonna see how we should be able to move the robot using the firmware that I'm creating. So you know the drill. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments if you want to see the next video on how I'm able to create the firmware.